Good morning. So I've just woken up in Matsumai. I came down here last night. So Matsumai is at the bottom of Hokkaido. About an hour and a bit maybe from Hakodate driving, so not too far. But yeah, I'm gonna check out here today. I slept in the Michinoeki car park. It's like a roadside rest stop. And a whole lot of other people did too, so I'm not the odd one out. So Matsumai is by the sea, as you can see. And if you look over here, somewhere, there, this is Honshu. So that's where I was yesterday. And it's pretty hard to see, but there's a big mountain there. It looks pretty sweet, but I don't know if it shows up on the camera. Anyway, the thing that I came to see in Matsumai is over here. Can you see that? That's Fukushima Castle. So, around this time of year, all the cherry blossoms are blooming, and apparently, around the castle, they're really beautiful. So that's where I'm going to go today. As you can see here, many of the traditional stone walls remain. And I guess that's a traditional tarpaulin. So in the 1600s, the Tokugawa shogunate wanted to protect Japan from the Ainu people who lived here in Hokkaido. And so to do that, they directed the Matsumai clan to build this castle here. So it's just a small castle. And it's actually the only traditional Japanese or Edo style castle in Hokkaido. While there are a lot of trees flowering, blooming, there's still some that aren't quite yet ready, which is a bit of a shame, but it's still really beautiful. It's a nice day. Birds are being birds. Trees have been trees. I was walking along here and I was thinking, like, the sounds, the music and the birds, and you can hear the crows underneath the cherry blossom. It's very Japanese right now, this atmosphere, and it's really cool. Now I've seen some cherry blossoms in my life, and they were definitely cherry blossoms. I think I've had enough looking at flowers again today. There's an abandoned snack bar. It's cool. But yeah, Matsumai is a really nice town. Beautiful view of the ocean. You can see Honshu. So after the castle and looking at some cherry blossoms, I decided it was coffee time. Today a bit of iced coffee. But I'm not sure really what I'm going to do now. I've looked at everything I wanted to. So I'll check Google, see if there's anything else interesting in Matsumai, and then head to Hakodate. Yeah, I've looked at everything there is in Matsumai. So let's head to Hakodate. So in 1988, the Seikan Tunnel opened, which is a tunnel that connects Hokkaido to Honshu, the mainland of Japan, which is what I rode the bullet train through, the Shinkansen through yesterday and a couple of days ago. But this is the memorial park for it, so this commemorates the opening of the tunnel, which opened in about March 1988. And there's some work vehicles and of course some cherry blossom. And close to here there used to be an underground railway station that you could catch the train and tours on, but because of the Shinkansen opening, the railway station actually closed in about 2014, but it had been on hiatus for about 10 years before that anyway. But yeah, so this is the memorial park, and that's about it really. There's some memorials. So I'm in a place called Fukushima Town, which is located between Matsumai, where I was before, and Hakodate. So this town is famous for these two guys. So these are famous sumo wrestlers. So this is Chiyo no Fuji and Chiyo no Yama. And these guys are famous as they reached the Yokozuna, which is the highest rank of sumo wrestler, I believe, although I'm not an expert. So yeah, this is a memorial hall, and their stable actually still comes here to practice once a year in around August. So you can watch their live practice matches. So it's a great day. It's warm, the sun is shining. It's time for an ice cream. So now I'm in a town called Shireuchi, and see that hole there, that thing there? So that's the opening of the Seikan tunnel. So if you go through that hole, you end up in Honshu, and that's pretty cool. And you can see the railway comes along here. So that's where I was yesterday on the bullet train. So I finally made it to Hakodate. It took me a lot longer than I thought because I kept on pulling off the road to look at things like the Shinkansen, etc. But I'm here now, and I'm gonna go get something to eat for lunch. So I'm at this place called Lucky Pierrot, and it's famous for hamburgers and stuff. It sells other food as well, but it's all delicious. But I feel like a hamburger today. Here I am at Lucky Pierrot. I've ordered a bacon and egg burger, which looks interesting, and some French fries, and a vanilla shake. And the vanilla shake seems to be just soft serve. It's pretty damn solid. Well, that was huge and messy, but delicious. And I feel like a coffee. Well, a couple of coffees under the belt, I got energy again, so let's go check out the waterfront in Hakodate. That Lucky Pierrot burger, it's got my guts all crazy up. This mountain here behind me, this is Mount Hakodate, and it's very famous for its night view. So there's an observatory up the top, and you can drive or you can take a gondola. And if you look, it's very beautiful and it's very world famous. Or maybe famous in Japan, I don't know. But people rave about that. Behind me are the red brick warehouses. So the old warehouses converted into shops now. And there's a lot of gift shops and food shops and stuff in there. It's really cool.